Praises and gratitude to the reunited three most powerful, God, Timko and the Son of God.
Bundles of joy.
Vegan or be a graveyard.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize nearly limitless blessings everywhere. The new version of Supreme Master TV Max channels immeasurable blessings from the supreme grace of God. How to best utilize this free of charge tool. Easy. Play it on as many devices as possible.
Buy more, no use telephones, old tablets, anything. The more the better. Spread it anywhere, in your garage, in your garden, in your car, on your bus, at your work, quietly of course. Everywhere. The more the better, because right now the blessing power is spread out so incredibly, almost like limitless. So you make use of that in order to strengthen the positive power in this world, to help me to save it, okay? To save people.
Go to suprememastertv.com/max. Click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the plus screens buttons for Max. Each Max screen has a nearly infinite number of screens behind it. 1 plus 119,200 Max. Watch one big screen of Supreme Master TV with a thin line of 119,200 screens of Max around it, along with additional smaller screens. The most powerful daily prayer can be viewed similarly, with even more Max screens surrounding it. Combo. See Supreme Master TV alongside 3 or more smaller screens of Max. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The download button downloads a video or audio file of the most powerful daily prayer to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without an internet connection. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world. Then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
Please visit suprememastertv.com/max, youtube.com/@folia999/streams, or youtube.com/@suprememastertvlive/streams.
With profound humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Treasure your life, man. Go vegan.
We now invite you to watch the next part of Supreme Master Ching Hai's message, titled, The King of Mara Shares 10 Rules of the Physical World, Part 3 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples, with subtitles in many languages, on May 15th, 2026.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. She has been invited to lecture on the Kuan Yin method of meditation throughout the world. We now invite you to view Walk the Way of Love, an introduction to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
We'll search high and low for a little love to bestow on all beings in all corners of existence. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, as she has affectionately become known, lives a message that walks the way of love. A renowned humanitarian, artist, and spiritual visionary, her love and assistance has extended beyond all cultural and racial boundaries to people around the world. The needy and homeless, institutions of medical research, war veterans, the disadvantaged, the physically and mentally handicapped, refugees, and victims of natural disasters, etc. We witness countless reminders of the compassion, the trademark of this caring lady, and the international foundation that has grown out of her loving example.
Whatever we can share, begin with share. And then we will feel a subtle change in ourselves. More love will be pouring into our consciousness, and we will be aware of something. And that is the beginning. We are here to learn to grow, as well as to learn to use our power, our limitless power of love and creativity, in order to make a better world wherever we happen to be incarnated. Don't worry, I pray for you, okay, honey?
Not only are human beings the blessed beneficiaries of her kindness, animal people from different species are also the recipients of her boundless benevolence.
You okay, boy? You okay? Yeah, go on, baby. Hey, look at you. Oh, quack. You happy? Quack. Hello, you grow so big now, you. Bon appetito. I love you. Good appetite. This is one of the reasons why we should be vegan. Love for all beings, extending love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, was born in Central Olac, or Vietnam. During her early years, she was often found helping hospital patients, the needy, as well as injured animal people in whichever way she could. As a young adult, she moved to Europe to study and continued there as a translator for the Red Cross. She soon discovered that pain and suffering exist in all corners of the globe, and her search for the remedy to this became the foremost goal in her life. She was happily married at the time to a German doctor, and although it was an extremely difficult decision for both of them, her husband agreed to a separation. She then embarked on what became a 2-year-plus journey in search for spiritual understanding. Finally, in the deepest reaches of the Himalayas in India, she found an enlightened master who imparted to her the Kuan Yin method, a meditation method on the inner heavenly light and sound. After a period of practice, she became fully enlightened. Soon after her return from the Himalayas, at the earnest request of those around her, Supreme Master Ching Hai shared the Kuan Yin method with others, encouraging them to look within to find their own greatness. Through the Kuan Yin method of meditation, they also attained greater fulfillment, happiness, and peace. Before long, invitations arrived from the United States, etc.
I saw that I was everywhere and in every creature.
Europe.
To see God is very, very simple.
Asia.
All religions tell you, be a good person here and find heaven while you can.
Australia.
We are the sons and daughters of God. We are ourselves the Supreme Master.
Africa.
I will show you how to get direct teaching.
And South America.
And keep the commandments and try to lead a more vegan life.
As well as from important organizations for Supreme Master Ching Hai to give lectures.
The peace and love that we most often talk about and seek, we have within ourselves. You must look inside and find your own treasure and find the real lasting happiness. The future is in our hands. So you make it beautiful or you make it worse. It's up to you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has realized many spontaneous talents that she expresses through artistic paintings and creations, music and poetry, and aesthetic jewelry and clothing designs, expressing the inner and outer beauty. The income generated from her artistic creations has enabled Supreme Master Ching Hai to create an independent source of funding for humanitarian activities in support of her noble mission of assisting God's children in their times of need. Although she does not seek acknowledgement of any kind, Supreme Master Ching Hai has been given awards worldwide by government officials and private organizations on numerous occasions. They include the World Peace Award, the World Spiritual Leadership Award, the Award for Promotion of Human Rights, the World Citizen Humanitarian Award, the Award for Outstanding Public Service to Mankind, the 2006 Goosey Peace Prize, the Los Angeles Music Week Certificate of Commendation, and first place silver for the 27th Annual Telly Awards 2006. In addition, October 25th and February 22nd have been proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day in the United States.
She also brings love around the world where there is hate. She brings hope where there is despair. And she brings understanding where there is misunderstanding. She is the light of a great person, an angel of mercy for all of us.
Agradecer a la Suprema Maestra su liderazgo, agradecerle su optimismo, agradecerle ese don de gente que tiene que la hace tan única y tan especial.
Una impresión muy grata de ver un corazón tan noble, tan dispuesto a servir. Ella está sirviendo a todos los seres humanos, está sirviendo al planeta para salvarlo, para rescatarlo. Tiene un corazón noble, pero también un gran liderazgo. Sé que van a suceder las cosas que tienen que suceder.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is one of the truly dedicated people of this era, helping others find and create a beautiful vision of our future. Many great people in history have had a dream, and in her own words, so does Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I dream that all the world will become peaceful. I dream that everyone becomes the Buddha. I dream that all the killing will stop. I dream that all the children will walk in peace and harmony. I dream that all the nations shake hands with each other, protect each other, and help each other. I dream that our beautiful planet will not be destroyed. It takes billions, trillions of years to produce this planet. And it's so beautiful, so wonderful. I dream that it will continue, but in peace, beauty, and love.
we would never have run into this situation. We would have never been short of food if we had lived according to the natural law of the universe. What you sow, so shall you reap. We keep killing beings, including our own children, our own blood children, bloodline children. I will let you hear what the king of Mara thinks of killing your own babies after a while. Now, we continue with this first, yes? We create very bad causes, so we are reaping bad consequences. We have too much water, but we waste it in all and pollute it more and make it more filthy by letting the animal people use our precious water. And it's not necessary. We keep breeding and feeding and doing all kinds of related actions to raise the animal people and then kill them for food. And we have already been reporting to you how much it costs. How much it costs. The animal people raising and killing and the washing, cleaning and transporting and medical bills related to animal people, diseases that we consume by meat, etc. We can never talk long enough concerning this subject. We would never have had like the third world, underdeveloped world, because every country will be developed if the more advanced societies help them to enjoy whatever God's blessing that has been bestowed on us. We will have too much abundance of everything. Food, water, health, according to our good standard of living. If every country had become a so-called developed country, then no sickness, no poverty, nothing bad at all would have happened to this planet's tenants. Then we could live here like in Eden. My God, imagine all the inventions that we could have and serve humans to the best standard. And we wouldn't have war. We wouldn't have spent trillions, zillions of dollars just to kill, just to produce murder instruments and use them to kill each other. So much money wasted, so much carelessness has been spreading all over the planet, killing millions, billions, trillions of people all the time. After one finishes, the other will rise up. Up to now, it's like that. Instead of taking care of each other and enjoying the shared blessing together, humans continue to destroy, to waste, to kill, to murder each other and the benevolent beings such as animal people. So we keep reaping the bad, worst possible consequences all the time from our collective actions. I don't know how, as a human, you can see all this and feel that it's okay to continue. The karma makes humans all blind, deaf and dumb. Just one glance of the news every day, everywhere in the world, then you know all is not correct. Our actions have brought so much disaster on ourselves, and our next generation will suffer even worse. And meanwhile, all humans say, I love my children. I love my great-grandchildren. Please, when the children grow up, they pressure them to get married and then to bear them children. And they're happy when they have some grandchildren or great-grandchildren. They celebrate. They show their affection, their love, their happiness, and spend money without worrying on them anytime. But the things they do are killing the future generation. So most of the things humans do nowadays are quite contradictory to what they really want. So it must be the blindness of karma, of collective consequences that rain upon them that they could not even think straight. Otherwise, just say, for example, Mr. Putin, the president of Russia, he loves animal people. He spends a lot of money and time for the animal people. He even flew a very little airplane, which is risky, in order to guide the wild geese people to a better habitat. A man must have so much love in order to do that. And he loves his country, his people. He went anywhere, for example, even one time, to snatch the right to host the Olympics for his country. And the Russian people, they are very peaceful people. I've been there, I know. I told you the story. It was on my birthday that I was in Russia giving the first ever, and I think the only one lecture. But people there are so good, so good. I told you about the lecture already. They even told me, oh, the bus is right in front of our hotel. You don't take a taxi. It's too expensive. They know I have money. I didn't rent the cheapest or the smallest room at all because I have people with me also. So we have to have decent rooms in order to work efficiently. They knew it, but they still took care of my money. I'm a stranger to them. That was before my lecture even. They didn't even know that I am the one who goes to lecture. They didn't call me master or anything. They said, oh, the bus is right in front of you. You don't take a taxi. It's too expensive. No need. You go straight to town. That's all. If you just want to go to town, go to the bus in front. And when you tell the driver to tell you when your destination comes, your town, then he will tell you. Everybody, they do speak English. Oh my God, what kind of hotel staff would worry about your little thing like that and your little convenience like that? And I went to the bus. I told you I didn't know. I'm not used to going on the bus, so I just went in and sat down. I didn't pay at all. Nobody said anything. Or maybe in Russia, buses are free. I had too much on my mind about seeing things around in Russia to see how people live and how happy they are, how contented the expressions on their faces, in order to perhaps include it in my lecture. So I didn't think of paying the bus fare, but nobody said anything. The driver didn't say anything. Just let me go up like that. And people let me sit even. They saw I'm so small. One of them or a couple of them stood up and let me sit on the bus. Sit. Afterward, I realized that I didn't pay. My God, and it's too late. The bus was already gone. So later, I took a taxi home and I paid. I give a generous tip to make up for it. I didn't do it on purpose. You all know, the bus fare could not be that much. I could afford it naturally. If I could afford a taxi, then I could afford the bus, but I have never thought about that. I hadn't taken a bus for many, many years. I forgot, and was in a strange country also. Everywhere I went before, I went with a big group and they always drove me around. I never had to take even a taxi. But there was a war, in Europe at that time. I was invited to help to curb the war, and I did. And the war did end fast, punctually at the last minute of my lecture tour. So I could not take many people with me, even in Europe at that time. In Slovenia, I had to rent a car, I told you already. Not an automatic car even, and that's the first time I ever drove that kind of car, and the car stopped many times on the highway. So I had to write on a piece of paper, tape it on the back window, saying, new driver, please tolerate, please forgive, yes. And I kept driving and stopping, driving and stopping. And luckily at that time, maybe there were not many other cars, but still a lot of cars passing me by and waving to me and smiling. I thank them for their tolerance and understanding up to now. I think about that. I still think it was just too risky because some disciples came to me and said, Master, we have car here, come with us. But I did not want to. I had to go all alone with the luggage and tickets and the car, everything all by myself. Because the karma at that time was like that. I had to pay any price possible if I wanted to stop that war. Yes, many more things I had to do related to my work. Like sometimes I have to starve for many days. Or I have to eat strictly just one thing and just a few pieces of it. Or just drink water and not allowed to even drink anything else or eat anything else, for example, like that. So I never told you, but the karma of the war in Europe at that time stopped so fast. Only you thank me, the European disciples thank me, because some saw it, but most people didn't see it.
And now we have a hotline from Hannah in the United States.
Most beloved Master, the reunited three most powerful and Supreme Master TV Saints. Recently, Master revealed that she is the Dharma wheel-turning king. I recall my experience during Master's European lecture tour in May 1999. Due to the outbreak of war in the region, some European disciples earnestly requested Master to save Europe. Thus, she lovingly accepted the invitation and spanned 18 European countries in weeks. I went to one of the lecture cities, Prague, to help. We were assigned to distribute lecture flyers at the most famous tourist attraction. I was focused on my mission and did not pay attention to sightseeing. I just checked online, and it is most likely the St. Vitus Cathedral complex of buildings and the square. There, I chose my spot carefully, facing the narrow passage where thousands were forced to pass. For the whole day, I was standing there, handing flyers to people. I remember vividly that streams of tourists poured through constantly, speaking many languages, their voices weaving together like a tapestry of the world. The flow of humanity reminded me of the wheel of reincarnation itself, endless, ceaseless. And then, for a heartbeat, a brief moment, I saw it. A vision flashed before my eyes. A gigantic wheel turning on the right side of my vision. The wheel of samsara itself. And in front of me, the wheel slowed down. And for that moment of pause, people looked. People reached. People took what I offered. Flyers with Master's photos and lecture details. Not paper, but seeds. Not ink, but destiny. Each flyer is a whisper from eternity. Some paused and began reading. Some shared it with their companies. Some saved it and may have changed their lives later. Some came to the lecture and met Master in person. Some received initiation and changed their fate forever. Since then, more disciples have been born. A country was blessed. At the time, I only felt awe, the invisible hand that halts the wheel. Years later, when Master revealed she is the Dharma wheel-turning king, I finally understood what I had witnessed in Prague. The wheel I glimpsed was real. The power that paused it was real, and for a brief moment in May 1999, beneath the spires of St. Vitus, I stood at the crossroads of destiny, watching souls stepping off the wheel and turning toward God. Thank you, Master, for your tireless efforts in saving sentient beings, life after life. All best wishes to you. May all souls recognize the Savior and leave the wheel ASAP. Hannah from the United States.
I don't mind whatever. It's in my job. I feel like I have to do whatever I can. So many things are like that, you know. It's not like free of charge, not like free of karma. So all the inconvenience in Europe during my European tour was caused by the karma. But those were not the only ones. There are many more, but I don't want to tell you. I want you to just enjoy your blessing and happiness every day and not having to worry about me or knowing too much of the price of my payments, okay? Because if I have to tell you, then we will never finish the stories of my life, of what I have to do. Not just in this physical world, but in hell as well. In the invisible world, sometimes the punishment is more heavy than in the physical world that you can see. In the physical world, you might see that a master might suffer this, suffer that, and get sick and be ridiculed, be humiliated, be cursed upon, be wrongly accused, all kinds of things. But that is nothing, all of this, nothing compared to what a master has to suffer in the invisible world as well at the same time, or different timing.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
One of the worst practices ever developed on the planet was this consumption of other animals for food and using them for resources. Dr. David Niebert, PhD, vegan.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
Bow in gratitude to the three most powerful for all beings' benefit.
Devoted viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode titled The King of Mara Shares 10 Rules of the Physical World, Part 3 of 5 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is This Illusionary Life, selections from the Taoist Book of Liezi, Part 2 of 2, on Words of Wisdom in Taiwanese with subtitles in many languages. Right after noteworthy news, please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, doing good deeds, life is a feast.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.